Ace Attorney is a visual novel series that's been around since 2005, at least for us who live in North America, because I'm pretty sure Japan got the game on Game Boy Advance, and then that version got ported to other systems like the DS, Steam, modern consoles, and stuff like that. And after playing a bit of the first game on Steam, I can see why the series is so popular. And I honestly do feel that despite being a visual novel, there is quite a lot of reasons to like the game. And one of the reasons, to me at least, definitely has to be the writing. I think it strikes a good balance of being really funny and also being really serious at times. I think it really shines in the courtroom since you can see how off-rails the witness gets, and again, there was really nice interaction with Phoenix, Miles, and just everyone else in the game. Even when you're doing the investigations, I think the writing is just as good because you have more varied responses with people, because you do end up going with Maya quite a bit, and then you get to see her and Phoenix interact with the area, and then of course them just interact with other people in the investigation. In relation to the writing, I think the characters are just as good. They all are unique and just are really entertaining to watch. This to me makes the game like a little bit less boring, since again there are always going to be new characters and new interactions to see, and that's just really nice to see whatever happens. I also do think a lot of the main characters like Maya, Phoenix, and Miles are really entertaining and likable, and I never really get bored seeing them just interact with each other. Another big part of the series has to be quality of the sprites, because to me they look really good. The DS sprites also look good, but I think the upgrade that they received in the HD port makes them look way better. I also do think they look extremely colorful and super detailed, along with just the animation and the expressions they give off help make the characters feel way more alive. The backgrounds are also super colorful and they look really good in HD. Another aspect of the game that I do like has to just be the crimes itself and how well it does at making you feel like an attorney. I really do like the cases so far, and I do again really find all of them interesting, and it always makes you wonder who the hell the killer is. I also do feel that the cases don't really drag on with useless information, so it's very much straight to the point, which I also do like. Honestly, Ace Attorney 1 is really fun. It has a lot of charm, the sprites are really great, the writing is super funny, and the cases are just really entertaining. But of course, there are a few things that just kind of irk me, and one of these things definitely has to be the game isn't really replayable. For the first run through, it's great, as you see my reasons why I like the game, but in the end it's only really good for a first playthrough. The cases don't change, and that's not bad for what it wants to do, but I would have liked at least different endings. Like for example, you get a ranking system based on how well you did in the case, and the better you did, the better ending you get, I guess. But honestly, it's like not a deal breaker, but again, it is kind of hard to go back to the game once you finish it, because you know the cases will play out the same way no matter what. The part I didn't really like as much is how little you know about the main cast. You do get snippets here and there, like Phoenix's relationship with Maya and Mia, and also along with Miles, but other than that, you don't really know much, and these characters don't really get developed throughout the story. Of course, they still are entertaining regardless. I just really wish that the game kind of delved more into their past and why they're doing what they're doing, because I do kind of know, but again, I don't really have much reason to care as much. The next point may not be big for others, but to me, the music can get a bit irritating. They always play in the same spots no matter what, and honestly it's just kind of annoying, because again, I hear the same thing over and over again at the same exact spots. They're not bad songs, I do like them, but I just wish that there were a few more songs to keep things a bit fresh. That's all I really had to say on what I liked and disliked on the first Ace Attorney game, and I know it's not much, but frankly this is a short game, so there isn't really much to say on it other than the points that I've mentioned. But I still do think that in terms of writing, this game has to be one of my favorite ones, just because it's super charming and all the characters are just really entertaining to see. And I can definitely say I will enjoy playing the other games if they keep this up, because frankly it's just again really entertaining to see. And I want to know, what did you guys like and dislike about the first Ace Attorney game? Let me know in the comments. But of course, before we end the video, I will go over my likes and dislikes. Likes: the writing, the characters, really good looking sprites and animations, and really good looking backgrounds, and the different storylines, that being the cases, are really entertaining. Dislikes: really unreplayable, characters don't really get developed, and music can get a bit irritating. But nonetheless, thank you all for watching, and see you guys later.